Shalom, my name is Yoshua Yaakov ben Avraham, and I'm making this video from Jerusalem. Its purpose is to brief the Davos attendees, and quite intentionally after the fact, because I wanted to hear the summary of their opinions and reactions upon leaving. And one of them that interested me was a new industrial revolution is envisioned. Let me specifically speak to the efficacy of that perception, of that vision. Specifically, I'm the author of the new economic paradigm, the integration of labor. It replaces the division of labor. It identifies information in classical terms as the new information of transformation, and the model, the descriptive model, defines the four enabling sub-technology models, and the framework in which it is operationalized is Humanomics in general, and Humanomics' central organizing principles receive and to give, which is the first principle of the new cognitive sciences. What is Humanomics? Humanomics is the new East-West convergence model for the post-collapse of the local reality of East and West models, specifically begun in, I believe it was December 25th, 1991. The Soviet Union collapsed, and the local reality that collapsed there was its communism. On 9/11, not yet quite, the official narrative is two buildings collapsed in New York, but the meta-narrative is the local reality collapsed in America as well, and thus its capitalism. So the East and West models are needing a replacement, and that replacement is Humanomics in general, and its two paradigms, receive and to give and the integration of labor, the latter being the new economic paradigm. I'm the author of both. This is the model of the future, and specifically this is the briefing that I think that is most important and urgently needed for the Davos and attendees, and more specifically for the White House and the EU and the G9. That's all for now. There will be more videos announcing more. There is much more to be said about it, and there's much more to be learned and developed, and the best ways will be found to do that in the very near future. Again, I thank you for listening. My name is Yoshua Yaakov ben Avraham, formerly Michael O'Donnell, a servant of kings and rulers in America. That ended 22 years ago when I came up to Israel and stopped wearing a baseball cap and began to serve the God of Israel, and I'm glad I did. But I still have some responsibilities that are the subject of this video and this briefing. The G9 needs the new economic paradigm now. They're not competitive. The old industrial paradigm of division of labor proved that the G9, using that old model, they're not competitive with energy that costs $100 a barrel, and that happens to be the local reality that collapsed in economic terms in the G9. $100 a barrel for energy is the collapse of the local reality of the old model of economics, and the quantum reality is the integration of labor. And energy at $200 a barrel has no effect. That said, we thank you for listening, and we wish you blessings and success. And again, shalom to George Bush. We thank you for coming to Jerusalem and taking an interest in making such an effort to make peace. And we will see you again here soon. Thank you. Shalom.